Gotta put your trust in Him. He will lead the way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. God, put your trust in Him. He will lead the way. Open your heart to Him. Take your pain away. He's our Savior. Our God. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Out of the darkness, you were always there. I was torn and broken. I'm back in your grace. Lord, I will praise you. Lord, I will praise you. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let God give you the way and the strength to go on and move on in your life. Let Him lead you to the way, to the path of your destiny. May we all go into one. Give me strength every day. Gotta put your trust in Him. He will lead the way.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Vero G. Don't mind the background. I'm working on it still. I know it's kind of blurry in the background, but I'm making it work sometime next week to get a good green screen and hook up the background and sorts. But again, guys, welcome to your host, Vero G, of course. And you're watching Healing Your Soul Sundays. I'm so honored for you guys to be on here today with me this Sunday afternoon. And to be many blessings for all the watching right now, all those who are watching. And just you guys could comment. You could, chat with me a little bit here today. We don't have a guest today, so we're going to have the whole hour to talk. We got a lot of things we're going to talk about. Announcements in a few minutes and other sorts of things that I would like to touch base with you guys on this lovely Sunday afternoon, which is beautiful, by the way. So officially fall's in, those who know. And if you guys haven't noticed, I'm going to actually sample a little bit. You guys can see it. I'm actually rocking one of my newest merchandise. I don't know if you guys can see it because the background's kind of grainy. But anyway, this is the latest fall wear I'm rocking right now for my brand. So I'm excited. Yay. So yes, like I said, guys, The fall merchandise is out now. As you guys know, since last year, I have hoodies available, sweaters. I have these new now. They're for unisex men and women. Trying to get children, but for now, working for men and women for now. If you're interested in getting either merchandise, like I mentioned on here on the show. Like I said, hoodies, jackets. I have beanie hats, I believe. I think that's for now, but maybe for things down the line, maybe this fall, we'll see. I don't know yet. But otherwise, guys, again, I'm honored for you guys to be here with me. We have a whole hour to talk about great things of sorts. You guys, if you want to donate anything as well, as I'm talking right now with you guys, that is my Cash App there below, receiver there. It's $VEROG2884. If you want to donate $1, anything else that makes the show running, I appreciate that. Yes. So I'm gonna add a few things here before I continue on talking here. So let's get it. Okay. So as you guys know, first announcement, the latest album, which is now the fourth album which I put out there like 2 weeks ago. So it's already out, guys. Called Here I Am. It's available at all digital platforms, guys. Support that if you can. I appreciate it. You just heard that's the theme song for the show. Let Him Heal You. That's actually one of the singles for the album itself as well. Go support it. It's a very emotional, inspiring, amazing album. Go support it. I really appreciate it if you guys can. Again, it's on Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, all the Spotify. Oh, Spotify. I'm still having to say, by the way. Okay. All the digital platforms, like I mentioned again, and just tune in. I appreciate the support and all that sorts. So again, let's set to an announcement here. Now, besides that, I'm so excited to present to you guys. I'll talk briefly about it last night when it happened. Let me get back to here. Okay. So as you guys know, I was kind of low key about it because I've been working a lot of things here and that sorts of nature. So I am so honored to present to you guys here first. Yeah, I got the first exclusive here on the show. Yesterday I was with my amazing team. I can't say no more about them. They're just amazing people. Big shout out to Gemini Stacks who's watching, Jam Prime Media, and everyone who's watching right now. And I am so honored to have received this amazing award here, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna have to probably take out the background because it's really affecting things I want to talk about here. So give me 1 second because it's cold. Oh, you can't even do that. Oh Lord. Oh, I can actually. Yeah. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, guys, because this is while I'm live. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take that out. Let me just take that out. It's just distracting you guys. Okay, so back to it here now. So with that in mind, I'm so excited. Again, yesterday we're at the CITA Awards. That's where this breaks down to his success in the arts. It's actually a film festival and an award show, and I have submitted some content to them, and I'm just honored and very much so had the great opportunity to meet a lot of amazing people there yesterday who I know in the business. And just been presented this amazing award. If you guys can see that, and if you can. But I'm honored to have got this award yesterday, last night, and I made a speech about my song and the video. There's a video called Fighter. I will play for that in a few minutes in the break, so stay tuned for that when you get a chance. A big shout out to Miss Jenny's. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this amazing award show. This is a way to start my birthday early, huh? So furthermore, I'm just honored to have been there and been presented this amazing award. I'll show you guys actually. If you guys can see that. I am so honored. I don't know if you guys can see that there. So I am so honored to have received this award, and I'm humbly accepted, and this speaks volumes. And I'm gonna get right into actually. You know, overall, the food was great. By the way, just had to say, food was amazing. I got my drink. Actually, it's over there. My manager took it. He actually purchased a drink, the plush vodka, which I know we're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up on my birthday, which is Tuesday, by the way. Just saying. So if you wanna, donate something on the Cash App is right there, okay? And for my birthday. But one of the other drinks, big shout out to Rose Stacks and Kay Davis, the Hitman. This is one of his lines here. And thank you, brother, for this amazing birthday gift. We're going to celebrate in style. That's how you say it. And all those goodies, as they say. Yeah, so I'm so excited for that. Um, yeah. So, like I said, thank you guys, the CETA Awards, for this amazing award. Thank you, my amazing team. I gotta show them. I gotta show them love because that's how I do. And at the end of the day, everybody knows how genuine and humble I am. So when I get things, I'm truly honored. Here we go. Thank you, my amazing team. Gemini Stacks in blue suit, and Jam Prime Media. He's the, I guess, do you call that? My lord, the face mask. He has it down, as you can see. So big shout out to you guys for always supporting me and believing what I do. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Let's give a clap for them. Yay! Excited. Okay, so before we get into anything else, I'm gonna do quick promos here. Hello, Naeem. How are you, my love? How are you? Thank you for watching the show. We got a lot of things to talk about here. Don't leave, guys. We have a whole hour of great things to come. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. I'm gonna do just a quick couple of promotions on here while I talk to you guys. As you guys see in the bottom, we have also a TV show. If y'all don't know, it's called the Vero G Spotlight TV Show. It's seen every week in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, and in Manhattan. Every weekend, guys, from Friday to I think Monday, late early morning or so. But definitely support that. We also have a Roku channel. If y'all don't know about that, support it, support it, support it. Yeah, we're doing a lot of things, and also Amazon Fire TV, our channel is there as well. Go support that, guys. Also, let's see what else we got here. All right, also get the latest. I'm going to show you pictures as well after I put these up so you guys can see these other visuals. This is the latest. Get the latest issue of Vero G Spotlight magazine at www.magcloud.com. Go support that, guys. It's an amazing, amazing issue. All that sorts. Actually, I'm gonna start doing pictures now while I do this to you guys, so you guys can see the visuals. So that is the issue right there, guys. If you get a chance, go support that. Let me take out the banner so you guys can see that. So there you go. That is the issue that's not now. September's issue. We have Evelina Destiny in the cover. She is a hip hop, dance, I believe, pop freestyle artist, and all the way from Philly. Support that, guys. Again, you can get it at www.magcloud.com. That is the front cover for September's issue. Also, we have another issue for the same month, actually. I'm going to show you that in a few minutes. And that is the special edition of the Vero G. Yes, we have that as well. If you guys could see that I'm on the cover of that. And that is the Latin Artist of the Year award I received this year as well. I'm so honored for that. Thank you, LDM. Music fifth. There was a fifth LDM Music Award show. So thank you so much, guys, for honoring me this. The song I did the collaboration with Cuban Link. It's called "Come With Me." If those haven't heard it, you could check it out on my YouTube channel, which is Vero G Spotlight TV Network. You could subscribe, and I will subscribe back as well. And with that said, it's just an amazing, great, just amazing magazine. Definitely support that. Next thing is part of the magazine. These are other things I here, which is my promotional flyer for the magazine. Actually, I have on the front cover, that was August last year's issue, Cuba Link himself from Terror Squad. We actually, in the middle, we have Amadeus. He's a very well-known engineer in the music industry, mainstream industry. He actually worked with Puff Daddy, Trey Songz, the list goes on. I had the honor privilege to have him in my show last year or so, I think, on the radio show, virtually at the time. And I had the honors to have him on the magazine. So definitely support that, guys. Really great stuff. Let's see what else we're going to talk about. Also, I might as well talk about it now. This week, guys, I'm so honored. Besides it being my birthday, Tuesday, officially, I'm so honored to show you guys. You're getting the first dibs here, okay? By the way, so I'm gonna throw it in your direction. See, a lot of things, a lot of work. People don't know there's a lot of work behind the scenes here, okay? So honored. So officially, guys, this week I'm so honored to announce here on the show. We're making 3 years, guys. My face is here, by the way. Okay, let me go this way. We're making 3 years, guys, for the Vero G Spotlight TV show, which makes its 3-year mark this week, and I'm so honored to work with coincide my producer, management, as they say, Jam Prime Media, also known as the Loud Mouth, as those who don't know, and all my amazing team members who make this happen. And there it is, guys. That's the official flyer. I wish I had the applause thing going on. You guys could clap, 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 clap. Okay, that's good. All right, sounds good. Also, I'll be making it officially October 1st, guys. October 1st. The second year anniversary of the Vero G Spotlight magazine. So it's officially making its 2-year mark of the magazine. Clap, 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 clap. Yay. With that said, it's hard work, dedication, and just always believe in your dreams and let nobody stop you. Now, continue on that. This is another flyer of mine. It's a publication, a flyer pretty much on my books, publications. I'll talk about that in a few minutes. You can check all my books. I have over, I think, now 40 books, I think, or over 30 books, if I'm not mistaken, out there on Amazon, from poetry books to self-guide books, and personal books as well. They're all available at www.amazon.com. So with that said, you see that in the middle, me and the picture in the bottom, those are three of some of my books I have out there right now. Talking about new books, this is 2 books I just released right now. It's called If Walls Could Talk. This book is very personal, very well put together, and it talks about things in my childhood, and I believe overall it's something that we could all relate to somehow, and how it made me a stronger person overall. So definitely go support that, guys. It's called If Walls Could Talk. Again, it's available at www.amazon.com. The other book that I just purchased, sorry, not purchased, but I did purchase it, but um, that I did get a chance to write is called Music 101 for Upcoming Artists Guidebook to Your Rights. So, as an independent artist myself for many, many years, I felt this is something I needed to put out there for all artists out there who are starting out or don't know much about the music industry itself, for indie or major. Now, particularly, this is something more for independent artists. Again, this is from my own personal experiences and what things I learned from it, and I wanted to guide you guys along the way. So definitely go support that. Again, it's called Music 101 for Upcoming Artist Guidebook to Your Rights. So go support that. Again, it's at www.amazon.com, my peoples. That's right. Also, while I'm at it on the picture section, we're having our next event. I will talk about that right now, actually. It's called Ladies Night Party and Artist Showcase. So with that said, we have a lot of amazing people that will be a part of this event. We are looking for a few more artists that want to perform on this event. Hit me up directly if you have Facebook, under Vero G, my artist page, or you could contact me on my IG at official Vero G, and then we'll send you further information on that. We're gonna have a costume thing, so you guys can bring costume. We're gonna have some stuff there for you guys. It's gonna be really dope. So again, that's gonna be happening on October 31st at Hall of Fame Studios in Queens, New York. And I cannot wait. We're gonna throw it down and all that sorts, and we're gonna have a great time. Definitely. So yeah, excited. Are you guys excited or what? Let's see the comments below. Yes. What's up, Gemini Sex? What's up, brother? Congratulations on the flyer. I appreciate that. Much love, man. Much love. Thank you, man. Muchas gracias. All right, let me get that out the way. Give me 1 second, guys. It's like a lot of things here today. Oh my. Okay, awesome. So like I said, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna play for you guys a few music videos, which are mine. The first one is gonna be Fighter, which I had the honor to have talked about it yesterday on the CETA Award. And a lot of people actually came up to me after I made my speech announcement, as they say, about the music video and all that sorts. And it was very touching. And a few people literally just hugged me and told me, I want to see the video and thank you for telling your story. So with that, I'm going to play that right now for you guys. After that, I'm going to play Don't You Cry, which is another music video, which I did last year. Big shout out to Sheena Gordine, who played her role on the music video, and just everyone who's a part of it. Thank you so much for that. And then we're going to play Let Him Heal You, which is actually the newest single for the upcoming, well, actually, the album's already out. It's called Here I Am. So definitely support that again, guys. And I'll be right back on Healing Your Soul Sundays. And we got a lot of more things to talk about. And I'm excited. So let's get going. I'll be right back, guys. Let me set this up for you guys so you enjoy yourself. Again, guys, I'm going to show you my Cash App if you guys are interested to send anything. I appreciate any donation counts to make the show running. I have to get more things to make the show official. So with that said, I'm working what I can. And yeah, as I say. So I'm going to play the video in a few minutes, guys, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. Again, you guys could comment if you have any questions for me on here on the chat. If you're live right now, you could do so. Pretty much just I'm checking everything right now. Also, before we continue on taking a break, you guys could also check us out every Wednesdays live at the TF Radio from Wednesday, of course, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time, with myself, Vero G, and co-host The Loudmouth. Definitely support that. We appreciate everyone that's been watching, tuning in every week. We love your support, guys. We appreciate it on all sorts. And there's it there. So I'll be right back again. Like I said, I'm gonna take a little mini break. And I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Yeah. I hope so, man. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna play again the videos I just mentioned to you guys, and I'll be right back. See you in a few minutes.
If you've been attacked and been victimized, you get up and fight. Let no one tear you down. You go out there and witness victory. Thank you, took a piece of me, tried to damage me, take my name, with your misery. Not no more. Here I stand, no more tears. Here I am. Come away, come your way. Mark my word when I say you would never take away my dignity, who I am. Worked so hard to be what I am. That's that me I would never forget. Laughed and joked of my expense. Won't look back, I am a fighter, that's what I am. I am a fighter, that's what I am. I am a fighter, that's what I am. I am a fighter, that's what I am.
About how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Girl, don't you cry, he's not worth your time. Playing those games, it's time to say goodbye. He made a fool of you, took your innocence, took your common sense. You're his property, act like this is the norm. He ain't no good for you. Better leave before it gets too late. Gotta be strong. There'll be better days, just move on. Find someone worth your time that appreciates your mind, your love, your heart, your everything. You're beautiful in every way. Don't let no one take that away. You're a gem. In many ways, just know that I'm there for you. I'm a phone call away. If he hurts you, I will break his face. Make sure he will be replaced. He will never hurt or call you. Cut your ties and start all over. Start all over. Start all over. I've been there in your shoes, torn in pieces, didn't know what to do. Was weak and broken from a man who I thought he loved me, told me sweet things, but only lies and being mean broke my spirit and my heart, left me in the cold to rot and die. Put fear in me, didn't believe in me. Crushed my dreams, crushed my life, crushed my thoughts, until I woke up from this hell to get out and get away, to start my life in a better place. Wipe these tears that he has caused. So now you see, I've been there too. You're not alone, 'cause you got me to let my pain be your story, to open your eyes. Know that there is so much to life, to see the beauty all around you. Is more to see.
Ooh. in Him. He will lead the way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Heal you. Blessings come my way. God, put your trust in Him. He will lead the way. Open your heart to Him. Take your pain away. He's our Savior. Our God. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Out of the darkness, you were always there. I was torn and broken. I'm back in your grace. Lord, I will praise you. Lord, I will praise you. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let God give you the way and strength to go on and move on in your life. Let Him lead you to the way, to the path of your destiny. May we all go into one. Give me strength every day. Gotta put your trust in Him. He will lead the way.
All right, hope you guys like that. Clap, clap, clap. You guys do. You guys could comment also on the chat. I'm live now with you guys. So again, if you want to talk a little bit on here with me, I appreciate that. Your comments I will show you here on the show. Again, it's your host, Vero G, for the show you're watching right now. If you're tuning in, it's called Healing Your Soul Sundays. So again, y'all just watched three of a few videos I have out there on YouTube. Again, if you want to check more music videos, you could do so at my YouTube channel, Vero G Spotlight TV Network. So definitely support, subscribe. I will subscribe back and so support. So let's get back on the show. So with that in line, we actually have an online show coming up soon as well. It's an online artist show because we're looking for artists out there who are interested. We'll be starting every Fridays, hopefully, from 7 p.m. to I think 10 p.m. or so. So we're trying to get as many artists as possible who to be a part of this amazing venture with us and to promote and get them the platform as they need it. So if you're any artist out there watching now or later on is interested, you can contact me directly at right there. If you guys can see it there, that is my IG at official Vero G. So you could follow me there as well. You could contact me directly if you want further information. Like I mentioned, for the showcases we're doing, the October 31st showcase at Hall of Fame Studios in Queens. Also, like I said, the virtual show we'll be doing every Fridays from that point on. With that insult, yeah. So besides that, guys, I'm excited because next week we have an amazing guest. He is an actor and I believe an artist and other things he's working on. He goes by the name of Devaliano. Listen, I'm trying to work with names still. the Valiano, I'll get it right next week. Don't worry. But he'll be on the show next week, guys. So stay tuned for that. And we got a few lineup of guests that are going to be on the show, and stay tuned for that. So I'm definitely excited for that. Yes. Now let's talk about current events. I definitely wanted to take time honored to talk about some things that I felt we all need to talk about, especially in these tough times with a pandemic and listen, this goes on. So with that said, let's get straight to the first topic. This is going to be called current events. So the first one I want to talk about is COVID-19. Now you all know this pandemic's been happening already like over a year now. I don't know. I felt in the beginning it was man-made. I already been saying that for a long time. How this COVID apparently came out of nowhere. Doesn't matter where it came from. The point is that so many people's lives have been taken away from it. And at the same time, I felt like we need to, at this time more than ever, is crucial to reevaluate your life. That's why I felt this was the time more than ever. Whoever's going through stuff at the time now or then, to kind of look at your life at the moment and see where you want to go or where you want to lead to, as they say. So I just felt, with this COVID situation at hand, it kind of gave us a moment to do that, and other stuff like that. But and time to heal. I think that's another thing. That's why this show is very special to me, because we all need to heal at some time. We need to heal our soul, our mind, mentally, and our spirit. So with that in mind, I think, I want your input on this. If anybody wants to comment on the comment section over there, I could put it up there. How do you feel about with this COVID situation at hand? Does it feel like it was the right time this happened? Unfortunately, I know many lives were taken away and that matter. Yeah, I want you guys' feedback on this. The reason why I wanted to do this particular segment with you guys, to just see, I'm gonna put the picture up of the COVID while I talk to you guys. But like I said, how do you guys feel about this? With this COVID situation. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was those that kept saying COVID. The COVID shot. I respect everybody's decision. This is not about judging anybody. No, but I'm just saying my point of view is, in the beginning, I will be honest, I was the one that was against the COVID shot. Even a couple of days ago. And then I'll be honest, due to realizing how crucial the COVID shot was, and realizing you're missing out opportunities for yourself out there. I'm not telling people to go get it. This is just for my own self-belief. But those out there, you should do your research, and if it's up to you, guys and ladies out there watching, if you want to get this COVID shot. They're kind of enforcing it now to mandatory, but it is what it is. Overall, I just feel like, I did take COVID shot like 2 or 3 days ago. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't a bit painful because, they put in your arm and the feeling is like numbing stuff. I'm letting you know right now, I took it. I was the first one that said, don't get it. It was not, they're putting things in it. I did my research and I felt like, what? Because in my entertainment, my business and that, and I can't stay home and I'm making money, and I gotta, I'm damning myself, as they say. So I said, what? I did research and I felt it was the right time to do it, because this has been released. Remember, COVID came out last year. All right. So this year, I gave it time to see. And as we speak right now, thank God I'm okay. So God willing, my body's adjusting to whatever shot. Well, I took the Pfizer, if anybody's interested, but God willing, it's I'm good. I'm good. So I'm not telling anyone to go run and get a shot. I'm just telling from my own personal experience. I was doubting in the beginning and all that sorts, but then when you investigate and do your own research, I come to realize, you know what? I know this is the right shot, and I felt this was the right particular shot to use. I went with my gut instinct, and I'm happy I did, because now I get to now go out and continue on my business, do what I have to do, travel, and not be restricted, as they say. So that's how I feel about it. All right, guys. So the next one we're gonna talk about is, I get hard on this conversation, so let's get into it. Now, do you think our country is falling or fallen? Now, the reason I'm asking this, I'm gonna get into in a minute. You know how politics, ever since then, I have to be honest with you guys, this is how I feel about it. Ever since Donald Trump became president, I kind of look down on the government because the fact that how we have a man who was so belligerent, that's the word I'm going to use, at the same time has done nothing at all for our country, but nothing but chaos. Even though when the COVID happened last year, he was making mockery of it and blaming the Chinese people, which is not cool, okay? And for that, because the way he came out and approached things, and people are still to this day, which I heard through other states, are still wanting him back as president, okay? And now we have Joe Biden, but I'm not too happy with him as well, because the case may be, he's done some good things so far, but I think overall, to my own opinion, again, this is the voice of my own opinion, I believe he should do a better job as the president of the United States. But anyway, how do you guys feel about the politics, or like kind of like controlling our lives in the sense of dictating what we can do or can't do? This is particularly United States of America is a democracy. It's not as if, how they say in certain places like Cuba and I think it's is it what's that place's guy? You something I forgot. Korea, what do you call North Korea? I think those places are communist. So we are like in a democratic state where we're entitled to say what we can and not have restrictions. But unfortunately, because since Trump came into office, and now Joe Biden, where he's kind of slacking in many senses, if you could say, I feel sorry to say this, but I feel I wish we had more great people in office. It don't have to be particularly president. It could be people that are around him that could guide him directly and do things a little more better for us citizens. You know what I'm saying? How do you guys feel about that? Let me go to the comment section here, guys. Okay, this is for the COVID thing. Okay, so Gemini Stack states, I got the COVID vaccination early, but I think it's getting better with people getting the 2-shot. I do believe that. Yes, and I think Gemini Stacks on that. I do believe that. Yes. Honestly, you're right. I think people have to give it time for the COVID shot to be effective because, I understand, respect, Gemini, you mentioned you got it early, just to take precaution. But me, I took a little longer because I just said these are new out. There was, unfortunately, a lot of these drugs were not FDA approved. So with that in mind, when it's not approved by the FDA, which they go by the guidebook and the guidelines of any drug or any food that has to be inspected and, through a process, it got a little bit concerning for me because I said, well, this is my body. And if I put something that I don't know what the, excuse my language, it is, what can I do? I'm taking that risk as it is. So that's why it took me a time to, see if, what's the outcome if people, and I know people took the Johnson & Johnson. And unfortunately, a lot of reports where people have side effects on that course and that nature where they got blood clots. And they're actually filing a lawsuit, if I'm not mistaken, about the Johnson & Johnson, because particularly with the Johnson & Johnson shot, is that instead of doing 2 shots, it's one. Put 2 shots into one. So instead of going back again to take another shot, they try to rush it. That's what I feel about it. I don't know how you guys feel about it. If you guys want to comment about that, I appreciate your feedback. Overall, I felt they rushed this. But overall, it took me some time for me personally to, like I said, to see the outcome, weigh out the outcomes and stuff like that. And so far, like I said, I'm good. So just telling people out there, you don't have to get it. They're mandating people, but you do the research and it's up to your discretion, as they say. But back to the politics situation at hand. Yeah. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Like I said, I feel like this country, since again, former President Donald J. Trump had came into office, it just crumbled. And then when Joe Biden came in, he tried to clean up the mess what he had left behind, meaning Trump. But I think it was too late of the damage. So I want your opinion on that. If you guys or get a chance to, whatever you can, I appreciate that. All right. So the next thing we're going to talk about on here, we'll put the flag first. All right. So guys, if you don't know, this month it's one of the things I have here, but that's actually the National Suicide Awareness Month. So with that in mind, this is very personal to me. There's the number there, and there's a website. The number is 1-800-273-TALK, or if anything, you put it in parentheses, you see it there, it's 8255. That's the national hotline number, by the way. And don't feel ashamed. And I'm going to tell you the story behind that in a few minutes. But do not feel ashamed, ladies or gentlemen. The Suicide Prevention Lifelong.org. This is a site where you could go if you're seeking help. If you're out there who is suicidal, or if there's no other way to get help. I'm going to leave this here while I talk to you guys. So I'm going to talk behind the flyer. I don't want my face right now for this. Now, I mentioned it yesterday on the War Show. The reason why I did music has saved my life, besides the people who I mentioned earlier on here on the show. Mental health illness is not a joke. When you're suffering as an individual, and I realize you definitely need a great support team, family, friends that do care about you to help you continue on what you're doing in your life, to live a successful path in your life. Now, with that said, this is very personal to me because, like I said again, I mentioned the show yesterday on the War Show, actually, where there was a point in my life where I was going to take that last chance, which y'all already know what the word is there for face suicide. So with that, even before last year, it was other things I was going through anyways. But when I come to realize now, looking back at it and seeing the scenario at the time and looking back at it now, I'm happy I overcame it as being a survivor of suicide. And at the same time, how crucial it is to have a great support team behind you. Those who take the time to make sure you're okay, and to know that you are loved. Now, there's another thing I want to talk about here in a few minutes, which is domestic violence. Another very special thing. Actually, that's next month. We'll talk more and heavy into that, but I'll add more into that after this. I just feel there's a reason for me to put this out there today. So anybody who's watching, that may know somebody or don't know somebody, or whoever is watching this show, whatever time, and you kind of feel in a sense that there's no hope, please don't feel that way. Please don't feel that way. I'm telling you from my own personal experience, there is a way out, and not the way you need to as suicide. You have to talk to someone. It don't have to be family or somebody. Is that one person in your life that you trust? You go out there, make that call. You go out there and you tell that person how you're going through, whatever you're going through, and don't feel ashamed. This is, again, if you guys, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, right here. This is the number to contact, please. It's called for me. The number is 1-800-273-TALK. Or if not, the number there in parentheses, that's what you break it down to it, pretty much there. And that is right there in the bottom is the website, guys. Suicide Prevention Lifeline.org. Please, I'm begging you out there, those who are watching now later on, if you know someone, or if anybody who's watching is going through this personally, if nobody told you, I'm telling you this today, you are special. You are loved. And whatever you're going through, Others are probably similar to what you've gone through, but they overcame it, and you should do the same as well. Don't go to the dark side. Don't let your demons get the best of you, and take that way out. Think about the ones that you're close, who you may know. God forbid you take that route. How they're gonna lose you, and it will affect their life. So I had to get into it. But yeah, like I said again, let me change up a little bit. So with that in mind, I had to just talk about that briefly on the current events segment. Now I'm going to talk more about this, particularly next month, because that is officially the October. For those who don't know what that is the domestic violence awareness month. Is particularly in October. So with that in mind, let me see if I have something for you guys to look at real quickly before we gotta take another break. Might as well. But hold on, let me just see if I could show you guys what I have since last year. Okay, I don't know what this is. Let me see if I could show you guys something. I think this is part of the domestic violence. We did a documentary, which we got an award for. I'm honored for this year, by the way. Thank you, Break guys. We appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, so we won this amazing award this year from the People's Choice Award. Thank you, those who voted and really support what we do. And it's called oh Lord, all these things on my shows. Anyway, I'll put that out there. I think that is the promo video, and we'll get back to talking about it. Give me 1 second, guys.
All these rappers acting like Will Smith. That Uzi make movies, nigga, lights, camera, action. That gat get a crazy, you're bleeding, you're robbing your jewelry. Called us the weather today.
That even if he got hands, he waited too long to see his no glitter.
But hit the mile of misery. Misery I was under. Many no rain.
Mami, vente conmigo. Sé que tú no estás contenta con él. Se te ve en tus ojos perdido. Él ya no te sabe querer.
Show me every bad joint that's around. Like a silencer, I don't make a sound. If I roll up, I'ma burn it down. This fate to can't.
All right, well, that was a promo for Jampire Media with the things he's worked. But in there, if you guys saw it, next week I'm gonna talk more about, actually, because next week by that time probably October. So I'm gonna emphasize very heavy on domestic violence this coming month in October. I'm gonna show you the promo for the trailer for that next week. But anyway, that you saw a preview of it when you saw the guy sitting down looking at the water. And the voiceover a big shout out to Jay Rice for that, for his voiceover of his poetry he added to the documentary. And yeah, definitely, like I said again, guys, that was a snippet of the promo trailer we did. It's called Unmasked, The Mask Behind the Mask. It's basically that documentary. It talked about victims of domestic violence, including myself and other people, women, men, and children who were affected by the situation at hand. And yeah, like I said again, it's deep stuff. And we had a lot of views, a lot of people who commented and supported this amazing documentary. Thank you. Everyone was a part of it. I will stress it a lot next week, I think, in October, for that alone. Let's see the comments, and I want to add something to that. Oh, yes. Hello. Okay, let me get to the comments. Let's get to Gemini Stacks. I told you this last year that everything will get better with the situation that you went through. I'm glad that you gave yourself a second chance. Oh, you made me cry, Gemini. Listen, brother, I tell you, yesterday, I personally told you, I won't say too much on that, but God had placed you in my life for a reason. There's never a coincidence in this life for anybody that you meet in life who ever touched you in a way. And I appreciate you. I know you are a fighter. Thank you so much. See, listen, listen. This show is about healing. Okay, this show, I have to come prepared. I got my clinics ready. This show is about healing because sometimes you never know who could be watching, and this time may need the word of God who may need the word of insight or inspiration through what you're doing. And I use my music as a way to inspire people. Not only, like I said, there's so many artists, and I respect everybody grind what they do, but there's many artists out there that prefer to, talk about sex, violence. That, listen, to each their own. I don't work that way. I'm about just putting out great, powerful music out there to inspire the world. And what I went through personally too, hope other people could relate to it and tell them they could overcome their own battles, as they say, right? So with that in mind, I appreciate you, Gemini Stacks, for that, and thank you so much. Hello, my love, Esperanza. How are you, baby? Yes, thank you for the hearts and I think it's a flower. I think, yeah, flowers. Thank you. I didn't have my flowers yesterday. What's up with that? Nobody gave me flowers. What's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those who are watching, what's up, guys? Again, you're watching Healing Your Soul Sundays, guys. Host Vero G. Again, if you guys want to send any donation at all to make the show running, I'm trying to get the green screen. I tried to work it today. It was not working at all with the background. So with that in mind, any little dollar counts because I'm trying to add to the show to give you a great show for you guys every week on every Sundays at 2 p.m., 3 p.m. But we're gonna continue on the show a little bit later because I'm talking. We have more things to talk about on the show today. We don't have a guest, but we have a guest next week and all that sorts. And I am looking for others out there that would like to be guests on the show as well. If you'd like to be on the show and talk about your testimony, talk about your story, or to talk about what you're doing, you can contact me privately if you have me on Facebook, or on my, again, right here. You guys can see that. My IG, which is at official Vero G. I appreciate that. Let's see the comments again. Oh, the comments are coming in now. All right. Oh, I appreciate it, Lorenza. She said, I gave you them early, laughing aloud. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Much love, much love. Yes, happy birthday, Vero G. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Gemini Sex. Yes, my birthday officially is Tuesday. This month has been very special. Since we did 2 Sundays ago, we did a big event. A big shout out to DJ Drewski, by the way, and the team. Big shout out to DJ Brooklyn Rich. It's just an amazing show we did. Big shout out to everybody who came through. Esperanza, you did amazing. I have still photos I have to put out. I haven't put anything out yet because, as you can see, I'm always doing something. So I didn't forget y'all. I'm going to put all that stuff out by this week or so. So just give me time, guys. But yeah, I appreciate you guys' feedback. I really am, you're going to make me cry. Stop it now. But again, back to the domestic violence thing, like I mentioned again, we definitely are going to stress that a lot, particularly on next month, which is October, because again, I cannot say no more as being a domestic violence survivor myself that you're going to go through stuff, but going through that particular situation at hand, it lowers your self-esteem as a woman. Your confidence goes way down. You don't believe in who you are. And that's what the perpetrator wants to do. That's what the person basically, I don't know, I'm still getting that effect in the background. But that's what the person basically wants to, they use their manipulation to the T. They use everything that they can to kind of, control you, as the words we're using today. They want to control you in any aspect they can. So we're going to get into that. I want to do maybe a couple of shows focusing on that as well for next month. Even with the guests we're having on that sorts. But yeah. Okay, let's get to the comments again. Wow, it's blowing up. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Thank you, Esperanza. Yes, you are a warrior queen. Thank you, girl. Listen, we could go on and on, but I appreciate you so much, and you're an amazing individual, and I'm honored to know you, and you're a beautiful spirit, and keep doing what you're doing. See, there you can see I'm over here just gonna cry, but listen, beautiful things to come for everyone who's watching. Blessings to you guys. Gemini Sex states, I would appreciate everybody on Facebook Live. Oh, you better stop it. To give a Vero G a happy birthday. You've been like this. He's been like this since yesterday, okay? He's like, everybody, yo, it's a birthday. I'm like, yo, bro, it's Tuesday. Oh, yes, crazy, man, crazy. Yes, you lose yourself completely. So true. Now, Esperanza is talking about the domestic violence situation where, um, you know, being in a domestic violence relationship is it's very toxic, and it could affect. I said it affects you verbally. It's three ways: verbally, emotionally, and physically. Let me break it down more to you guys. We'll talk more about it next month. I guess we'll talk next week, but we'll talk about it now. A little brief on it. Um, Basically, like I said again, the emotional part. If you all know, is being with somebody who's not all there, maybe, or maybe they know what they're doing, and they emotionally attack you or abuse you, as they say, um, by different ways. It includes with the verbal. The verbal goes coincide with emotionally. So let's say the verbal abuse is basically they insult your weight, they insult who you are as a person, they insult you because they know that you are a gem. They know that at the end of the day you have something, so they want to take that away. They want to remove that from you, so you're on your lowest point. So that coincides with the verbal abuse, with the emotional abuse. It goes hand in hand. Now the physical, we all know physical is basically being, beat up, choked, kicked. I mean, the list goes on. Beat up, get hit by the eye, just different aspects. And I always tell you, and this is my own personal experience going through this stuff many years ago, with two previous relationships. One was with somebody for 5 years, and another one was for 8 years. And let me tell you something. From both experiences on those, and it really did traumatize me, and I do suffer through PTSD from that. So, I'm actually diagnosed with that. So it's very difficult when understand why I have certain trust issues, particularly with men. And I always say this because if you're going through something over and over time, it gets repetitive. You feel like the next man's gonna be the same way, like the other man. So you kind of have your guards up and realize, wait a minute, is this person gonna be the same way like the other person? Are they going to first be nice and then sneak or be a creep? That's how it starts, ladies and gentlemen, for both sexes. These are warning signs. See, I'm going to really stress this next month hard, but I'm going to write down warning signs. I'm going to teach you guys out there, educate you guys as well on this show, that what things to stay away from and what things to know when to walk away. A few signs I would say red, as I say, red, what do you call that? Like red alerts, or what signs as they call it. Um, when you start seeing that person 1 minute they're nice in the beginning, they're all like that, very nice, this and that. But then you start seeing the other side. But then it takes usually a good 2 or 3 months. Give it. I always say I call it the 3 month probation. After that, if you see that their behavior starts to change and they start disrespecting you, you'll see the signs, and you start seeing the behavior change a little bit on you, and you did nothing wrong. Um, and other things. I mean, another sign I would say is when they first, if you see like they put their hands on you, but they're just playing with you, hand playing. No, no, you don't. You tell them right away. Listen, I'm not with that, because that leads to something else. Um, and then just other things, the verbal attacks. Oh, wow, you gained this amount of weight, and this girl's hotter than you, and you're like, what? Like, those are little traits you start seeing. I'm gonna break this down. I swear to you guys, no lie. I'm going to talk about this very heavy on next week, the whole month of October, because I feel people need to learn this stuff. When you see things that are not normal, either you cannot question yourself because you've done nothing wrong. Secondly, you're gonna have to realize, is this even worth the relationship? Third of all, you're gonna have to know when it's time to leave, because your life could be in danger, and you don't want to be a statistic in the system, as they say. Let's get to comments here, guys. Yes, happy. Thank you, Lorenza. Happy birthday. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much love to you, baby. Yes, yes. Awesome, guys. I'm loving the love today. It's amazing. All that sorts. I'm gonna take another break. I'm gonna play during this show. I'm gonna play this all the time. when I can, if I don't have a guest or so. And this is, I felt, because this shows about healing, it's spirit, mind. It's three things I forgot. Hold on. It's body, spirit, and emotion. It's like all in one. You know how that works. So this shows about educating yourself, also spiritually and other things as well. So with that in mind, I usually tend to do this sometime, not all the time, but if I have time to do it now, I'm gonna play a 5-minute meditation for the beginners, those who are just starting or who don't know what meditation. I'll brief you on right now before we start playing it on the break. Meditation is basically you taking a moment for yourself, as they say, right? And with that, so pretty much, let's say for now, you know how it's very quiet here, very peaceful. The TV is on mute, okay? My phone, I'm not even looking at it because I have to charge it. Otherwise, that's what you should do when you're about to meditate. These are techniques you should do. Technically, you go to a room that's very less distracted. Phones are off or on silent, at least. TV, don't even look at. Have it like a room where it's a candles, incense, or get your mind right. Here's some good music, calming meditation music, and take time to pamper yourself. And spiritually, also use this. So it's also a great tool and a way to a stress reliever. It helps you to bring down the stress levels. And I started doing this around, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. At first, I was not really into it, but then I started realizing the effects of it. I've been kind of neglecting that a little bit myself, and I have to get back on that. But in due time, I will. But it really helps people to just get their mind on track and get their whole body centered. So with that in mind, I'm going to take a 5-minute break, guys. I'll play the video right now for you guys. And we'll be right back on Healing Your Soul Sundays. And I hope you guys like the show. If you do, you could comment. You could chat with me on here. We'll be on around after 3 or so. And again, if you guys want to cash at me, any donations, you could do so there at the Cash App, $ Vero G2884. Hello. Or you guys could find me or follow me on Instagram at official Vero G. I appreciate any followers. Yes, indeed. So again, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna take a little break, and then we'll be right back on the show. And I'll be right back. Here we go.
Hey there, and thanks for gifting yourself these next few minutes. It's important to remember that you're a priority, and allowing yourself even just a few short minutes of intentional reflection can really have a positive impact on the rest of your day. So let's use these next few minutes to come back to center and set an intention for the rest of your day. Move into a comfortable position, whether you're seated at your desk at work or laying on the couch at home, and gently close your eyes and shift all of your attention onto your breathing, taking slower, deeper breaths than you've taken all day so far. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly letting it out through your mouth. And continuing to breathe that way, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale and contract back in as you exhale. Tune into your body, noticing how it feels. Noticing if there's anything that it's trying to tell you. Notice any place of tension or tightness in your body. And give those areas permission to relax, sending love into those areas. Thank your body for taking such good care of you, and let it know that it's okay to rest and relax for these next few minutes. You may notice that your mind starts to wander off. That's okay. That's natural. Just notice it and bring your attention back to your body, using your breath as your anchor. Try to picture one thing that's happened today that's made you smile, or made you thankful or appreciative. And just let that feeling fill you up for a moment. Breathe that feeling in from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And allow yourself to smile if that feels natural. Now focus on something that you can do today whether it's for yourself or for someone else, that will allow you to continue feeling this way. It could be something as small as deciding to go to bed early tonight so that you have time to finally read that book that's been on your bedside table, or the joy of getting dinner with a close friend. What's one little thing you can plan for your day to bring that intentional joy to it? Now just focus on that for a few minutes. Sit in that feeling of joy and peace. Now let's take a few more deep breaths together. A deep breath in, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale, and everything contract back in as you exhale. Again, an even deeper breath than the one before it, holding that breath for a beat, and exhaling everything out. Last time, your deepest breath yet, sending that breath through your entire body. And exhale it out. And in your own time, slowly bring your awareness back to where you are. And thank yourself for taking these few minutes to just be intentional and kind to yourself. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and enjoy the rest of your day.
Mr. King, I brought our life with the bands. Sorry, mama, take this paper. Go a little longer. Don't sweat my technique. Keep a chase, buckle up, but I see time and I chase uppercuts. Mike Tyson punch.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction. Oh, beautiful release. Memories seep from my veins. Let me be empty. Oh, weightless, and maybe I'll find some peace tonight. In the arms of the angel, fly away.
Attention all units, we have an officer in need of assistance.
Veronica, Cuban Link.
Vero G, vente conmigo.
Veronica,
Come with
Veronica. Mami, vente conmigo. Sé que tú no estás contenta con él. Se te ve en tus ojos perdido. Él ya no te sabe querer.
Vente conmigo. Come with me.
Hey guys, welcome back on the Healing Your Soul Sundays. Every Sundays, guys. You already know one of that source. It's we host Vero G. Hope you guys like those promos as we had to put that in there just to show you guys what we provide. And again, we're on Amazon Fire TV and also we're on Roku channel. Thank you for I just got a new follower. Thank you from Twitch. We also got a Twitch channel. I believe it's under the same name, Vero G Spotlight. If you have a Twitch, you can find us there as well. We support and we appreciate the support as well. Follow you back, as they say. But yeah, like I said, we're working on a lot of things now. If you guys want to donate, again, that's my Cash App there. That's the Cash App information. If you'd like to try to get at least a green screen, maybe next week or so, we're trying to work that out so you guys can get a better visual of the show. And if you want to follow me, guys, you can follow me there on my Instagram at official Vero G. So definitely support. Again, guys, if you want to chat with me, I'll be on in a few more minutes on the show. If you want to chat or have anything you want to talk about us on the show as well while we're on, you can do so. But like I said again, we're gonna have a great show for next week. We have a guest by the name of Devaliano. I hope I get his name right by next week. God forgive me, but I will make sure I get it correct if anything by next week. And we have a few lineup of guests that are going to be on the show. We are looking for guests again, like I mentioned earlier on the show. If you are interested to be a guest on the show, contact me on the either on DM on Instagram or on Facebook if you're interested to be a guest on the show or anything that we are, like I mentioned before, we're looking for submission. Actually, as we speak right now, we are looking for submission for November's issue of the magazine. If those are interested, hit me up privately on that. And other things we're doing, and the showcase for 31st October, those already know about that. And also we're doing a virtual online showcase. God willing, it'll be every Fridays from that point on. We're going to start the first one hopefully October 1st. We'll see how that turns out. And again, if anything I mentioned on here in the show be interested, contact me directly on the inbox if on Facebook or on IG on DM. Let's see if we got a comment here. Ooh, let's see what's a comment. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Oh, see, I love when you guys comment. Like, I'm actually talking to people. Okay. So, Gemini Stack states the subjects on the show is very inspiring. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Also, how you guys feel about doing a 5-minute meditation? Did you guys enjoy that? Sometimes, like I said, we're in New York City alone. I mean, I don't know if anybody else watching out in New York, but, I feel like sometimes we're always in a fast pace. We're always on the go. Sometimes you need to take time for yourself. So that's why I decided to add the meditation thing. I will do that every week. if we get a chance to have time to do that, so you guys could take a moment for yourself and do a woosah. That's needed, especially we're going through a lot. And you just gotta take it easy, as I said, right? So I appreciate the feedback, guys. Um, Besides that, I'm gonna do a little quick prayer in a little while before we sign out. Yeah, like I said, let's see what else we can talk about on here. So let's see. I do want to stress one more time this right now. I have to. I'm sorry. Again, guys, this month is again that's the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That's the number and the information that is needed if anybody out there know who's suicidal or may be going through something. This is the information that's provided. Again, the number is 1-800-273-TALK. Or the parentheses, you can see that's the last numbers of the number is 8255. The website for that is suicidepreventionlifeline.org. So definitely go support that. Again, the reason why I'm stressing this a lot because this month is ending out, and I wanted to stress it because this is the month of Suicide Awareness Month. So definitely, I'll leave it up for a few more minutes for you guys. If you want to write the information down, you could do so. Don't worry, because it's also be already saved on YouTube. So if you need to go back and look at it, that's fine. And all that sorts. Like I said again, we got a lot of things we got lined up, guys, soon. Again, I'm gonna remind you so one more time, October 31st, our next event at Hall of Fame Studios in Queens. If you're interested, any artists out there that are interested, you can privately contact me again at my right there down below my Instagram at officialverog. You could just hit me up for anything that you're interested on that itself for the show or anything that I mentioned on the show today. So I'm gonna actually just sign out of here soon because I feel like we have nothing else to talk about until next week. But before we do, I might add this to the show as well. I'm gonna do a brief little prayer for everyone out there who's watching. Maybe sometimes we need prayers in our lives. In a sense, not in a bad way, but I think there's a way also to just know that prayers do get answered. I always have to add that in there. Prayers do get answered. But at the same time, it don't get answered right away. It's when you start seeing the results of it. If you pray all the time, you got to be consistent. I always say God will use you as a vessel to put out whatever He needs to be put out for you to the world to see. So with that in mind, we'll do a little small prayer for everyone who's watching right now, and close my eyes. Hope you guys close your eyes as well. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do with a hand thing. No, it's fine. Just close your eyes. Take a few minutes, and I'm gonna speak up what I have to speak up. Here we go. Dear Lord, may you protect each and every soul who's watching this show. May you guide them in the right direction in their path. May you give them the blessings that they deserve and are entitled to with their hard work and dedication. May you help the sick and the poor. May you help also those are less fortunate in these tough times. May you help all those who are sick of need. I ask you, Lord, in everything that I ask of, to just give them the guidance that's needed for the path of their destiny. And that they may continue on doing great for themselves and all above all, to give them the faith that is needed to continue what they have to do in their lives. Amen. All right, hope that helped a little bit, guys. I don't usually do that. This is the first time I decided to add this on the show. We will try to squeeze that in the ending, closing out the show, just to give you guys a little bit, maybe just a little bit of guidance, spiritually, as I say. But otherwise, I'm going to sign out of here, guys. I want to thank everyone who watched today, took the time to enjoy the show with me. Thank you for all the amazing comments, all the amazing input. Again, if you guys want to follow me, you can do so at officialverog at Instagram. Also, I'll just tell you all my social media information. You can find me on my artist page, Vero G, or it's the at VERO2884 if you can't find me through that, because it's a lot of people, but mine has a dot, so that's why I try to stay a little different to that, but it's all good. You can find me there. Also, you can find me on my YouTube channel. Again, it's under Vero G Spotlight TV Network. You subscribe, I will subscribe back. Besides that, guys, I think what else you can find me at. Twitter, I use it pretty much to promote stuff and that. But you can find me there if you want to find me on Twitter. It's at VERO2884. You can check out my website, guys, at www.verogmusic.com. Again, check out the latest album. It's called Here I Am. I'm so excited for it. Trying to get hard copies. Be patient with me, guys. I know there already got people that hit me up. I want to copy the CD. Y'all gotta be patient. Again, like I said, just trying to do what I can right now, but it will get done. Otherwise, stay tuned. Next, I will be out next year. The summer already is called Energy. A big shout out to my amazing music producer and engineer, Wilson, who we worked this whole summer on these 2 albums. But otherwise, like I said, just stay tuned with more things to come, guys. Again, watch us every Wednesdays, guys. Also, on DTF Radio. Geez, my head's everywhere today. Vero G Spotlight Radio Show every Wednesdays at 5 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, I just gotta give a cheap plug in there. I'm drinking my little soda to keep my energy up right now. Check out the Icy Show, Jackie Brown Icy Show. She has a show on Facebook. I believe it's at 7 p.m. I don't know if it's Friday. I don't know what. I think is every day. I don't know what day she has it, but I know for sure. Check her out. I'm a co-host on her show Tuesdays. It's a Bible study show. I didn't make it last week. I just had some personal issues. I'm gonna try squeeze in and say hello this week because Tuesday is officially my birthday, so we'll see. But yeah, definitely support, guys. It was about end of the day. So with that in mind, I just want to thank everyone. Have a blessed, beautiful day. I'm gonna close out the show, with the theme song, and I'll see you guys next week, same time, same location. I am praying I should get something by this week, at least a background or something to start off, because I want you guys to see the back visuals and not see a plain sheet. You know what I mean? I want to make it look official. So again, if you want to donate on the bottom to help out with that, I appreciate it, guys. Again, the $ for Cash App is Vero G 2884. All right, guys. So have a blessed day. Have a great rest of the Sunday. Enjoy yourselves. Again, it's officially fall, if y'all don't know. So it's time to get our jackets and hoodies and everything on. And I got fall merchandise, wink, wink. If you want to look cute and be warm, I appreciate it. So hit me up on that if you're interested as well. All right, guys. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Until then, much love and blessings to everyone. Always believe in yourself. And the motto I always do on the show, on the platform, or the brand we have is your time to shine. So with that in mind, I'm going to play this video, and then we're out of here. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I thank you for being a part of it. And thank you for your comments and that sort. So let me play a video for you guys, and I am out of here. All right, guys. Take care.
Gotta put your trust in Him. He will lead the way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. God, put your trust in Him. He will lead the way. Open your heart to Him. Take your pain away. He's our Savior. Our God. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Out of the darkness, You were always there. I was torn and broken. I'm back in Your grace. Lord, I will praise You. Lord, I will praise You. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let God give you the way and the strength to go on and move on in your life. Let Him lead you to the way, to the path of your destiny. May we all go into one. Give me strength every day. Gotta put your trust in Him. He will lead the way.
Giant